Hey, what's up, doggos? Yeah, I know I'm sorry I'm late to this reaction than I usually would be. Just came back from being outside unwillingly. Yeah, I am late to Collei's demo. And not only that, today is when Mihoyo usually drops their drip marketing, and that kind of just happened. So we'll also talk about that afterwards. Alright, so let's see here. We have character demo, Collei, Sprout in the Thicket. Thicket? The Thicket? Alright, but like, without further ado, you know, Collei, good to see you are all cheery now. Hoyoverse.
Trainee Forest Ranger Collei reporting for duty. I will ensure your safe passage through this forest. I think I finally got that line down.
What's with
I didn't get any of it wrong, did I?
What's with violins in these demos
Feeling
recently?
all right today.
Hey,
I'll take the chance
Burp.
to try to get some more done than usual. Even if it's a life or death situation.
oh,
I'll never need to
Ooh.
rely on their power again.
whoa. You see those little transitions, the shifting? Hey, I like that. Right, her boomerang, which I thought was I almost thought was her throwing her own bow. And calling Ambar, like Amber.
Just like we rehearsed.
Alright. Tighnari?
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
I was just gonna say, that was Mondstadt's. First of all, certainly not the music I was expecting for someone like Collei. I thought it was gonna be more of a traditional theme, you know. But then it went into like kind of like a... I can't find the exact wording for the genre for this. It's something pop. I thought it's jazz pop, but you can't call it jazz if there's no like... You can't really call it jazz with no saxophone, can you? Like some sort of brass instrument.
Even if it's a life or death situation.
Okay, Collei, Sprout of Rebirth, a trainee ranger active in Evdai Forest. Behind her enthusiastic words and actions hides a slightly introverted personality. Yeah, I can kind of get why she would be introverted, considering her past trauma. Sorry, Collei, you poor young girl that you had to go through this. No one deserves to go through that, okay? If you guys have read the manga. If you haven't, long story short, as a kid, she was kind of used as a test subject and tortured in Tighnari. In some experiments Il Dottore did, she escaped, got to Mondstadt. Knights of Favonius, especially Amber, treated her well, yada yada yada, and then Cyno came back to pick her up and bring her back to Sumeru, which is why she's here now. It's good to see that she's, you know, she's recovered at least. And it's funny because it really looks like she's just trying to mimic Amber. Like, you know, the archery, just the whole vibe to it. It's almost like Amber is her idol and she's just trying so hard to mimic what her idol is and why she believes her idol brings her joy. You know, seen through her own version of the Baron Bunny called Cullen Amber.
Even if it's a life or death situation. I'll never need to rely on their power again.
Okay, you see that line, even if it's a life or death situation, I'll never need to rely on their powers again. I feel like when she says this line, I'll never need to rely on their powers again. Maybe this could be referring to the whole point of Cyno coming over was to do this kind of ritual that suppresses that dark violet fire energy, almost like an aura that surrounds Collei. I mean, in the manga, that power she had literally consumed like several Fatui diplomats and just turned them straight to ash. Cyno came over and suppressed that power, so maybe this is what she's referring to, like, I'll be able to rely on myself and not use such dark powers instead. That's how I'm reading it. Man, so much style. Is that high heels? Everyone gets high heels. Lovely. Well, watch out for that dental res though. You'll not get much damage in, Collei. Collei Anbar. Yeah, like the whole like stitching thing, all this, it resembles Amber's Burn Bunny so much. She definitely got the inspiration from essentially her savior. Amber was the one that really helped her get out of the trauma she's in the most. Wait, so is this Collei Anbar like an actual living thing then? Like an animal? Like she said, just like we rehearsed, you know. Yeah.
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
I do, yes. Also, salute to those poor hilly churls who thought they just had a new party buddy come in and join them in on their fun dance. No, that little red rabbit thing was on its way to decimate and disintegrate every atom in your hilly churl body. And Collei feels like she just graduated from therapy, so cozy and wholesome. Exactly, that's like the vibe I'm getting from this as well. She looks so like cheery now. It's just exactly why I'm worried. Like usually in stories and things, like you see all the different types of, you know, character traits, right? Going through pain and suffering. But you know, the happy ones, the moment they like break, they snap mentally, will be the most horrifying thing ever. Those moments where like the person who's always smiling and in a happy mood just breaks like that, that's terrifying. That's actually like, it's scary. Again, back to what I said in the live stream. I'm worried that this is exactly what's gonna happen to Collei. All these years of recovery just gone out the window as soon as Ildatori shows up. I mean, I don't know if she knows Ildatori personally while she was being tested on. I just hope it does not jolt her memory back to that dark past of hers that she has probably like locked away in herself by now. Ildatori is definitely going to play a big part in Sumeru's Archon quest storyline, because we see him burning down what seems to be the Ermine Soul tree. Alright, so drip marketing, you know, first of all, as soon as I saw this character, it's a must get. You know, when I saw the name, it kinda felt off. There's Cyno, there's Nilou, and then just Candace. But then I thought about it, googled it a little, and it kinda made sense. Like the name Pharaoh of earlier Egyptian kings, Candace is a hereditary name of the Queen of Meroe. So yeah, it does make sense that this would be a name fitting enough for a Sumeru character. God, she looks amazing. Ever since Sumeru was on the roadmap of Genshin's release, I had this thing where I promised myself, if there were tanned girls in Sumeru, I'm definitely getting them. That's kind of just on my criteria of goals. Not just in Genshin Impact, but in life. And she's got the, you know, the Egyptian-esque design to her too. Like the eye. And both of her eyes are different colors. One is deep blue with a purple hue to it, and the other is gold yellow. Wow. Her headpiece is like a crescent moon, that headpiece. And what's even more interesting is that she has a shield accompanying her polearm. That polearm does look like the same polearm that Cyno was using in the promotional video though. And this here on the shield also looks like the Sumerian text on those machine relic mobs in the desert area in one of the previews. Aesthetically, she belongs in a 5-star category. Her shield's got this, ooh, it's like powered as well. There's some kind of power flowing through it. You see the glow of red sands and glimmering gold. Her vow to defend stands strong. Candace, Golden Vow, Guardian of Aru Village, Hydro, Sagita Scutum, Sagita. That Candace is a true descendant of King Deshret. Braxophone, calm down, chill. Nilou, Dance of Lotus Lights, Dance of Zubayir Theater. Yes, I actually googled that. If you have time, don't miss the performance at Zubayir Theater. Hey, you know, she looks gorgeous too. You know, that belly dancer outfit, and that is a lot of layers to her, like, her bottom part of her dress, like her uniform. Wow, this design is top notch. Okay. Nilou is a Persian female name derived from Nilufar, which means lotus. The dance that she performs is a classical Persian court dance with delicate, refined and elegant movements. She has a tattoo on her back that is a Persian lotus and symbolizes her name. Note, the attire designed for her is a stereotype. This attire is actually used for belly dances, but the actual classical Persian court dance that she performs is entirely different from the belly dances than it. Okay, yeah, you know why Mihoyo has designed this, you know. Firstly, taking inspiration from the region's outfits and show their tummy. More skin shown equal more money. Cyno, Judicator of Secrets. Ooh, that is one hell of a title. That sounds cool. Not sure about this pronunciation, so I'm just gonna say Tra. So, General Mahamatra. As a mantra, it is one of my duties to help people remember the mistakes they have made. Ooh. Debt collector? Hey, remember you have debts? Remember? Well, I'm busting down your door to remind you with my polar! Cyno is also someone I'm definitely going to get. First of all, because he's Electro. Second, how can I not? Do you see the drip game he's got? An Anubis-style headpiece, right? Headgear. And the flowing cloth tied into, like, his outfit, maybe? Or the headpiece draped down here really makes him look intimidating. He looks great. He looks just as good as when we saw him in the Teyvat preview teaser. If he's not a 5-star, then Mihoyo, what are you doing? Alright, the law is just, and there's no escape for the guilty. Huh, is he a popo? Maybe this is like the Tenryou commission of, like, Sumeru. And I definitely have my eyes set on both Candace and Cyno, definitely. Maybe Nilou, but by the looks of it, she seems to be a catalyst user? Maybe, that's the feel I'm getting from it. So yeah, okay, thank you guys for hearing my thoughts and my delayed reaction to Collei's demo. Again, sorry. Had a lot today, had a lot to do today. And, you know, thank you guys for watching my reaction, and I'll see you guys in the next video, probably tomorrow. So yeah, see ya, folks.